Beautiful, beautiful quilt from Pottery Barn. But these other ones, so I'm gonna have fun doing laundry. See, this is how you accomplish the high-low. We have Anthropologie mixed with Dollar Tree. So I got these two, which are super cute. The tenant that's complaining the most is the one that should probably eventually be kicked out. So we're at Pottery Barn. Let's see what they have. Hi. It's been a minute. Natural coastal vibes. Look at the way they do. How much are these? Table, 1,700. Outdoor. Doesn't look like an outdoor table. Oh, look. It's cute. I have something like that, but I like that texture. Vases. Ooh, look at these stems. Pretty. I usually don't like faux, but some stores do faux better than others. These are pretty. Remember when everyone was doing the doubles? I love it. I'm shying away from these right now. Which is this one? 90? Yeah. Oh, bathroom. I do want a tissue box holder. I'm trying to do silvers right now. This bed setup, pretty. I like that throw pillow. I like this. Oh wow, look at this, beautiful. See, my mom, how much is this? $300. Nice. I think I'm gonna get it. Williams Sonoma. The bumblebee set, honeycomb collection, $20 just for a plate. Look at the green set. This kind of reminds me of Hermes. This part pattern. Look at these napkins, dinner napkins. $50, so cute with the pattern. Yay, you found it! Easter. What is this? What does this do? Oh, look at this ice bucket. Too bad I just bought an ice bucket. Look at all these cherries. Look at this. Rosemary, focaccia, olive oil. Oh, it's a candle. It's cute. Look at this. What a cute dish. Gosh. Cute. These are cute. Look at these for the bar. These are cute napkins. $50. Look at these table runners. Gorgeous. This black one. I also have olive green with a pop of blue. Just like a little haul. I'm gonna start, so I have Anthropologie, Williams Sonoma, Pottery Barn, and you know what the wild card is? Aldi. Now this is my first time going to Aldi. I was not impressed. It's like a cut above grocery outlet, but I did get a few things. So I'm not going to bore you with the grocery items, but I did get this cute little silicone baking dish. So you know when you want to like flip out a cake. So when I was in culinary school 20 years ago, I paid like $60,000 to go to that school in San Francisco. It's called the Cordon Bleu. We never used silicone baking things. We just, you know, went like this with a pastry blade or whatever it's called, flipped them out, let them cool on racks. But this is the way to go. So I got one for this size cake and one for like a banana bread. Because I saw Miss Liz Hart make a pistachio banana loaf, and I'm definitely gonna make it. So I got those two. Then from TikTok Shop, I got this little pill organizer thing. You know, you put like your Advil. My daughter, she gets like the worst period cramps. She's 18, by the way. So I got this for her. Last thing I got at Aldi were these. I think this is like 12 bucks. You got all this storage, look. But I want to show you the nicer things, but I think we're going to go downstairs. Okay, so this is the first time I've ever bought anything off Temu. And I'm like, me and my friend, we argue because she's like, you know, Trump, the tariffs. I'm like, I don't care about tariffs. If I gotta spend a couple more dollars on Temu, I don't care. She's like, oh, it's only because you have a couple dollars. I said, everybody has a dollar. A dollar is not gonna make or break your life. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. Anyways, this is the first thing I've ever gotten off Temu. The other couple items I got did look nothing like the picture, but I did buy this tray. You know, because the bathroom renovation, we're gonna be putting up the mirror. The mirror came again, my replacement LED mirror. We're gonna be putting it up on Sunday. I thought this would look really pretty. Just as like a decor, just like as an accent piece. What do you guys think? I like how it looks wrinkly. I think this was only like $20. It was actually like an Instagram. It's actually really cool. Like just imagine it like on the wall. I think it looks really cool. So this was a Temu find, guys. Let me know if you want me to link it. I haven't been to Anthropologie since I lived in San Francisco, since I left. I left San Francisco 3 years ago. I'm in my city. I'm in my city. I haven't been to Anthropologie since. And this one, it didn't have a lot of decor. Things have changed, okay? That's all I can say. Things have changed. But I found some cute finds. And we can probably style them on the table. I got two of these. And then two of the strawberry. Look, I love them. Two cozy table runners. So these are the napkins and these are the table runners. Super cute, right? My mom used to do a lot of sewing with this. This is called bric-a-brac. This little part. Bric-a-brac. Definitely cute for summer. How much did I pay for this? $60. $60 for a piece of fabric. What a ripoff. What a ripoff. I had a fun time though, you know, because I never go to this side of town. And it's a little more bougie. So definitely, it was worth it. See, this is how you accomplish the high-low. We have Anthropologie mixed with Dollar Tree. Okay, before I show you my Pottery Barn haul, I want to show you what I got from World Market. So I got these two, which are super cute for like when I do hosting and have pool parties. You make your spread, you know, all your food, you put it on your outdoor table, and then you put these on top, and it keeps the mosquitoes, ants, flies, bees from getting the food. And then I always like to stock up on pasta at World Market. They have like fusilli, tagliatelle, bucatini, gili. I like these type of pastas because the sauce really gets in all the nooks and crannies. And bucatini especially because there's little holes. I don't know if you can see. There's little holes inside the pasta, so the sauce really gets in good. But let's go upstairs and I'm gonna show you my Pottery Barn haul. Okay, so I got this beautiful, beautiful quilt from Pottery Barn. Love the colors. And then I got a duvet cover and shams. And this is called Essential Sateen. I don't know how it's gonna feel. I hope it's not too silky. But considering my cycle is over, let's go ahead and put these on the bed. I wish I could show you guys a really pretty picture of my bedroom, but I have all the construction materials still over there. I have all the roofing materials from when my husband puts bird spikes on the roof over there. I have pieces from my bathroom that need to go once we finish the bathroom remodel. I have fixtures, I have lighting. But anyhow, I'm very happy with this quilt. It was $249 on sale, final sale. So I think the original one was like $3 something. And it's really beautiful. They asked if I wanted to get the matching shams, but I was like, no, I didn't really want a matching set. I'd rather mix and match. But yeah, I'm very happy with this duvet. Eventually I will get a new bed frame. This one is probably like 6 years old. It's leather. It's a low bedroom moment. I mean, it's cute the way it's like that, but it's so hard to keep clean, especially with 1,000,001 kids. Hey, so I'm going to talk about some of the trials and tribulations of being a landlord. It's not all rainbows and butterflies, okay? It's really not. So that one duplex that we bought, I think in November, was $130K. We put $30K down, so loan's about $102. And we picked this one because it had like HVAC. I saw a sticker that said HUD, so I think it used to rent to Section 8 tenants. I'm not sure, but and I could also see a bunch of weaving thread. I feel like it was, but it was really nice. It had really good bones. Each unit had a walk-in pantry, had an attic, full basement, 2-car garage, a backyard, 2 front decks, back deck, like really nice. But the floors were crusty and old carpet. That was like the only problem, and the paint was kind of dark and dingy. That was like the only problem for me that I saw. So we put an offer on it. We ended up paying $5 over asking because there was someone else that wanted it, and I really wanted it, right? So we got it, we closed, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the floors done. So off top, $10,000, okay, for the floors. And that's really a good deal to do 2 units. But then they were like, oh, we'll do the attic, and they wanted to charge like $3,000 just to do the attic. We're like, forget it, because no one's supposed to be in the attic anyways. Even though it's legit like another bedroom, it's just kind of awkward how you get to it because you have to take the communal backstairs to get to it. So we're like, whatever. So we didn't get the attic done. Then I got a property management. They gave me a whole punch list. I should read it to you. I should get the paperwork. But they're like, fix this, fix that, paint this, screw down this, scrape this, replace this, fix this. It was like 30 things. And it was like $9,000. I kid you not. And then they had some extras talking about these things we didn't have to fix, but we should. And it was like an extra $600. And my husband was like, yeah, tell them we don't need the extras done. We'll just do the mandatory stuff. I was like, at this point, we've already killed the cow. We might as well just do the extras. So we ended up doing all the other stuff. It was like $10,000, okay? Then we have to get like rental registration. We have to do all these things in this certain state if you're a landlord. So it's like, I would say, not counting the down payment, we've spent an extra like $20,000 just getting it to a good place. But oh my God, it's so pretty. So I had the option. I was like, they're like, we're gonna paint. And I said, well, what color are you gonna paint? Because I care about these things. Like, I'm into home decor, I'm into aesthetics, like I'm into how things look, and I'm into wall color, and I'm just into color, period, right? So they're like, oh, well, we'll paint it French gray. And I think they said French gray because they thought the existing color was French gray and they're just gonna match that. I Googled Sherwin-Williams French gray and I was like, no. So I was like, paint it Eider white, because my whole house is Eider white, and it's like it's an off-white, but it's kind of cool, but it can be warm too. It's really not warm, but if you want it to be warm, you could, I guess, call. Okay, we're talking about the duplex off Lake Erie, right? Lake Erie, right? Okay, so then It needed a million and one things. We fixed them all. Okay, so here you can see I just did a color drench, which meant I told the painters to do either white on the trims, the ceilings, the walls, the doors, not the kitchen cabinets, but basically a color drench. And I feel like it really elongates the whole place. It makes it look a lot bigger. Each unit is 2 bedrooms, but adding the wood floors, adding the wall color, doing the color drench. Now this is some place that I'd like to rent, and I didn't even remind you guys, but I might have said it on a previous video. Each unit has a walk-in pantry, and if I had more money, I would have had them clad each of the walk-in pantries with more shelving. But this is definitely a good start, and I think any tenant would love to live here. And then it looks so good, you guys. If you look at the before and afters, that's why sometimes you need an extra eye on your property to tell you what needs to be done, because you're always just focusing on certain things. So we painted iron white upstairs unit, downstairs unit, and I just got the pictures back from the upstairs unit, and it is cute. So that's the deal with the duplex in. We had to come out of pocket for the floors, $10K to fix the rug, you know, because it was terrible. So I got this like vinyl wood look floor, and it just looks so pretty. And then we had to pay another $10,000 to do all these X, Y's, and Z's just to keep it like rent ready, it's called. So now we're out like $20,000. So it's not all rainbows and butterflies, but it is worth it at the end of the day when you have the passive income coming in and you get the equity. But we haven't had any passive income coming in because there's no tenants. It's empty. Okay, now back to the other duplex. Child, I gotta tell you. Okay, so we couldn't get a renter for a whole year because someone had to be there, right? Because when you act like it's your primary, you have to like live there for the first year. So the upstairs unit was vacant. Now it's been a year. We got this new tenant. Why are we getting phone calls from the neighbors? First of all, she said that her HVAC smelled like dust. I spent $600 to have the HVAC serviced. Then she called again talking about it still smells like dust. So I'm gonna spend another $100 to have the HVAC come out and change the filters, which they should have done the first time, but I don't think I paid for that because I was like already, dang, $600. And then you might ask, why don't you have your property manager do it? Because the property manager would have put 2 on the 10. It would have been like his own. First of all, he's not a contractor. Second of all, I don't want to pay his fees. I'd rather just reach out to the contractor myself. So that's what I did. So anyways, let me tell you about this tenant. So she's Section 8. She's HUD, right? So we know a few of the neighbors on the block. Why they call us, say that she's off the hook. She has all kinds of traffic in and out of her house. They get fucked up. They get drunk on the weekends. And they take it outside and they have 1v1s. Okay? You know what a 1v1 is? It's like when you square up against somebody. And not only has she done it once, but she's done it twice. So then the property manager was like, okay, we're going to get a police report. So we got the police report, and so he gave her a warning. Because there's levels and there's steps to it. You can't just kick somebody out. You got to give them a chance. And I'm all about giving people chances. You know, I used to be a renter. Okay, so my point was the tenant that's complaining the most is the one that should probably eventually be kicked out because she's definitely with the shit, having 1v1s outside of my building. But anyhow, I digress. I want to show you something so cute from Williams Sonoma. Look. I think it's silver plated, but this is the most beautiful trinket dish. And I got the idea from Brandy Jackson. She shared it, and I just think it's gorgeous. And I also got another one from my friend she hosts a lot and does dinner parties and stuff. She could put some after dinner mints or her ring. The mirror is here. It's outside. The tile is here, and we are going to finish with the bathroom tiling. I still have been taking showers in this mess. A lot of the pretty stuff is still here. But yes, this bathroom is almost to a close. Almost, guys. Just bear with me. How Bath & Body Works came out with that. Well, I bit the bullet and I ordered it. I wasn't going to get it because I was like, oh, this is ripoff. But as much laundry as I do every day, I might as well make it a full-on experience. So okay, so we are in the laundry room. And I got a few different... So these are the 2 soaps. You know what? When I was purchasing it, I don't know if I had too many drinks or what. I did not pay attention. I didn't pay attention to what I was getting. I was just like throwing stuff in my cart. So I got 2 different detergents, coconut linen and 1,000 Wishes. Just 1,000 Wishes. It smells like It's warmth, it's velvety, it's luxurious, it's cherry. I feel like this is lost cherry in a bottle for laundry. Then, I don't know why I got fabric booster. This is called sun-drenched linen. Smells really good. I feel like these boosters will go. I don't know why this is different. This is sun-drenched linen too. And then I got this one, which is called Cozy Cashmere, which smells like, I don't like it at all. It smells like chocolate. So yeah, Cozy Cashmere is not the business. But these other ones, so I'm gonna have fun doing laundry, so let me turn you around. Okay, and I have a tip for you guys. So, I don't know if it was a plumber or HVAC, somebody told me, you know those pods? Never use pods, those wax coverings for your dishwasher or your washing machine, because what it will do, it will clog your water system. So when you buy a house, use powder, use liquid. Do not buy those wax coated pods because they build up. And sometimes they don't break down, especially if they're on the older side. So yeah, that's just a little tip for you. But I think we're gonna have the most fun using this 1,000 Wishes. So I'm definitely gonna go to the Bath & Body website and purchase more, because this, I feel like it's gonna replace my Gain. It smells so good. So I'm gonna buy the boosters to coordinate with it, because I didn't buy it, but I feel like any of these sun-drenched linens will go. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw some of this sun-drenched linen, because these two, they kind of smell the same. So I'm just gonna use that when I do my wash. Okay, this can go here. This can go here. Just like a little bit. So if you want to just get your feet wet, 1,000 Wishes, guys. So good. What does it smell like? It's a mix between like lost cherry and like a warm cookie. I don't know how to describe it. It smells so good.